You are now tuned in to Hits 92.3, where we take great pride in personal expression of one's feelings, thoughts, or ideals. What you're getting ready to hear on this show are the opinions of the hosts and their guests, and they do not reflect the opinions of Hits 92.3 radio station, the brand, management, staff, their respective advertisers, parent companies, or affiliates. Now stay tuned as this show begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No, I'm not perfect, no. I made my mistakes, and no. But all I want is love unconditional. Love unconditional. I don't deserve it, no. But it would be worth it all. All I want is love unconditional. Love unconditional.
I thought she wanted that Mary J. Real love. Real shit. Let me holla at you real quick.
What's happening? Yo, what's going on, beautiful people, ugly people? How y'all doing today? This is your boy, Rocker, and this is Relationship Advice from a Single Guy. Y'all know where we at, live on Hits 92.3 Atlanta, y'all. And first of all, I want to say happy hump day. You feel me? Happy hump day, y'all. Hope y'all out there doing a lot of humping today. Okay, you feel me? Because we halfway through the week. You feel me? And I'm feeling good. And I hope y'all feeling good too. I'm really hoping that y'all feeling as good as I look. I know y'all can't see me, but trust me, I'm fine. Okay? Oh, yes, that's right. I forgot. Y'all can see me. For those who can see me, let the people on the radio know how fine I am. Hello. Okay? So now I want to get right into it, y'all. So today's topic that we're going to be talking about today is dating. We'll be speaking about dating today, right? And so the topics are going to be, would you be honest? And would you date yourself? Yes, no, why not? Would you date yourself? Also, we're going to be talking about the double standards of modern dating. All right, the double standards of modern dating. Then last but not least, we're going to speak on if the sex is trash, can the relationship last? We're going to talk about it, y'all, all right? And the question of the day that I have for my listeners that I want y'all to call in and let me know, right? Testing your partner. Is that considered harmless or is it toxic? Testing your partner. All right? But we're going to get into that, y'all. But first thing first, we're going to talk about the news for the day. Okay? And y'all know normally, y'all, I'm like, I'm up and down. I'm hyped with it. You dig? But the news that I had today is it's heartbreaking. It's a little sad, right? So a young lady, she has passed away. She has died, right? And her body was cremated before the autopsy. Now that's just the dun 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 moment, okay? Now let me give you the backstory on that, right? So my people's is their family, their family members realize that, hey, I haven't heard from my family in a while. So the family members go to the house to see what's up with their family member. And the husband talking about she's not available. Husband says she's not available. So of course, family, they want to get down to the bottom of it. So they get the police involved. And upon investigation, they found out that the young lady she has passed away and she has been cremated and there's no autopsy. And so, of course, there's a lot of questions wondering what's going on. You know what I mean? How come the husband didn't say, hey, this is what happened to your family member instead of him trying to hide it? And the reason why I bring this up is because the importance of domestic violence, y'all, and I felt like, people wonder how come the lady who, who passed away, how come she didn't reach out for help? But sometimes they don't know how to. Sometimes they're scared to. Sometimes, fear has them stuck. So we as family members, we have to be proactive instead of reactive. Because when you react to things, it's too late. So you have to be proactive and react to things before they happen. Reach out to your family members. You know, talk to them. And for ladies who are in them toxic, abusive relationships, please find a way to get out. I'm not gonna say find a way to man, make it work. Hell no. If a nigga's putting his hands on you, find a way to get out ASAP, because that ain't love. Okay, ladies and fellas, if you out there getting your ass whooped by your girlfriend, you need some help. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. You need some help. All right, man. Find somebody else, my guy. You probably want to find another dude. All right, y'all. So, with that being said, we're gonna get right into the first topic of the day, y'all. Right, and the first topic of the day is: would you date yourself? Be honest. Why and why not? We want to know. Would you or could you date yourself, y'all? Could you do it? Would you do it? Now, everybody thinks that they're a catch. Everybody thinks that they're a catch. You feel me? But some of y'all have the emotional depth of a spoon. I'm just saying, though. So how you feel that, man, I deserve the best, but, meanwhile, you haven't even responded to a text since 2018. I'm just saying, though, would you date yourself? If you wouldn't date you, then why you shocked when other people are running for the hills? I'm just saying, though, y'all. Self-awareness is the real glow up. You know what I'm saying? And so now I'm gonna answer the question: would I date myself? Hell yes, I would date my damn self. Okay. Besides the fact that I'm fine, all right. You dig? Hello. My bad. But on a real tip, I would date myself because of the qualities that I have. All right. I'm compassionate. I'm kind. I am assertive. I am a go-getter. You dig? Did I mention that I was fine? I don't know if I told you. I don't know if I said that or not. But so yes, I would date myself. I would hug myself, love myself, because I love myself. You dig? Now there are some of y'all out there that is the reason why y'all wouldn't date yourselves. Because the hardest truth is if all your relationships keep on ending up in the same way, then you might be the common denominator, right? So I'm gonna say, instead of looking for that perfect partner, work on being the best version of yourself. And let's talk about therapy. Let's talk about therapy, y'all. Okay. Now I was always that guy that felt as though that what do I need therapy for? Why am I gonna go talk to somebody about my problems? Talk to a total stranger about my problem. How's that gonna help me? Well, I still don't know because I ain't been in therapy yet, so I still don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I was told that it would help, and I'm leaning towards going, y'all. Like I'm really leaning towards going. I'm sorry, I'm looking at myself in the camera, and I didn't realize I was that black. See, on the camera in front of me, I'm a little brown skin, but the other camera, I'm like mad dark. Okay, but it's all good though. But yo. Mm-hmm. Okay, got you. Okay, all right. So it ain't just me. Okay, all right. I'm still fine, y'all. All right, and don't forget, black and the berry, sweet the juice. So I ain't getting on my dark skin folks. You dig? It's all love. They say date yourself first, and this, in fact, this is going out to one of my exes. One of my exes from years ago. Date yourself, and I say that because man, she would go from man to man. But I'm gonna say. We had talked, and she had a chance to take time for herself, from going from man to man, to take time for herself, and she's doing a lot better from it. So I'm gonna say that date yourself. And so now, with that being said, y'all, I would like to know before we go into commercial break. I would like to know from my callers, if you out there listening, right, and you rocking with me, I want to know: would you date yourself? All right, the number is 404-254-4347. Right? Okay. I had to look to Sunshine for that confirmation. You dig? But yeah, y'all. So I'm just curious to know: would you date yourself? You know what I mean? And while I'm at it, though, right? While I'm at it, we're going to go ahead and, man, while I had the phone line open, I'm going to go ahead and ask the question of the day. And that is testing your partner. Testing your partner, is that harmless or is it toxic? And what I mean by testing your partner is, do you ask your partner a question that you already know the answers to see if he's going to lie? That's a test. Okay. Do you, lady, do you do certain things? Do you leave certain things around to see how he's going to react or how he's going to move? That's a test. Now, is it harmless or is it toxic? Is it manipulation? Is it emotional manipulation? Testing folks? Now, mind you, I got tested before, plenty of times. I remember that I had went out. Me and my ex, we had broke up, right? I said, man, I'm enough of this shit. I'm out of here. Right? I was quick to do that, pack up and leave so damn fast. So one of the many times that I left, I leave, right, and then I get on a little dating app, John, so I can find me something. You need to find something new, right? And so I like a day later or so, me and her, we get back together. Right? We got back together because I'm on a dating app trying to find something new and she on there too. So we found each other again, right? So anyway, man, we get back together, right? And next thing I know, man, she asked me out the blue. So were you on any dates? Have you, what did you do in this time? And of course, I'm like, nah, I wasn't on no dates. I was over here stressing about you. I lost my hair thinking about you. Not knowing that she had my email address hooked up to her John, so she could see all the emails that I was sending, even seeing the date that I had set up. You dig? So she was testing me. Why are you testing me? Well, she's gonna say why I failed. I like the little kid, right? And think about this, parents, because parents do this shit to their kids. Little kid eat the cookie. That cookie crumbs all on his face. And mama gonna say, did you eat the cookie? Did you eat the cookie? Knowing damn well he ate the cookie. Making that baby lie to you. He gonna say, I ate the cookie. No. Don't test y'all. Come on. If you know what it's hitting on, just, you know what I mean? Like, come on, y'all. All right. Listen, y'all be doing too much sometimes, y'all. For real. But listen, I don't like being tested because I'm a bad test taker. For real. I'm a fail every time. Okay? Don't even with no pop quiz, nothing like that, because I don't take tests too well. Okay? I'm just telling y'all, ladies, in advance. All right? If it's an issue, like if you want to try to catch me in a lie, no, just ask me what it's hitting on. So I'm gonna tell you the truth. All right? Don't try to get me caught up. You dig? Because I'm gonna fail that every time. Hey, for real. And so with that being said, y'all, we're gonna go ahead right into our commercial break, and we're gonna get ready for our next segment, which is if the sex is trash, will the relationship last? No. I'm sorry. I'm gonna save that for last. As a matter of fact, I got some good stuff for that one. Actually, the next one is gonna be the modern dating. Okay, it's gonna be the what is it called? The double standards in modern dating. That's what we're gonna talk about after the next commercial break, y'all. So stay tuned. Y'all know where we at. This is Hits 92.3 Atlanta. And this is relationship advice from a single guy. Have you had any good cookies lately? Well, check out this erotic novel by best-selling author Sinai Marquise. See, Good Cookies is about a young lady who's sleeping with two married men. That's right, y'all, two married men. But when her ex-boyfriend, Psycho Sam, returns home from prison expecting to pick up where they left off at, well, you're going to see how far these three men will go for the love of them good cookies. Available at Barnes & Nobles, Amazon, and MoBetterBooks.com.
Yeah. This one's for you. For you. Even though I want you to stay, I know I dropped the ball and watch you roll away. How our love just go astray. It's crazy we ain't spoken days. I just wanna know you straight. Even though I want you to stay, I know I dropped the ball and watch you roll away. How our love just go astray. It's crazy we ain't spoken days. I just wanna know you straight. I just wanna know you straight. We ain't spoken days. I guess it's safe to say we going through a broken phase. You the only one that read me like an open page. You hope I stayed, but I was a bird with an open cage. I had to fly cause the sky is my ceiling, but still can't lie or deny how I'm feeling. See, I be trying to vibe, in your eyes I'm a villain. Don't compare me to them guys and them lies they be spilling. See, now I be chilling, that's why I dropped the ball. I used to call the shots, now I don't got a shot to call. See, when I drop the ball and I watch you roll away, in case tomorrow don't come, I had to let you know today. Even though I want you to stay, I know I dropped the ball and watch you roll away. I watch you roll away. How our love just go astray. How our love just go astray. It's crazy we ain't spoken days. I just want to know you straight. Even though I want you to stay, I know I dropped the ball and watch you roll away. I watch you roll away. How our love just go astray. How our love just go astray. It's crazy we ain't spoken days. I just want to know you straight. I hope you good, even though we don't talk. Out of sight, out of mind, but you always in my thoughts. Hope you nothing but the best. Much love and success. Whatever happens next, I hope you never have to stress. So keep your head up. You working hard every day to get your bread up. Dealing with them lame dudes, I know you fed up. Back and forth, million, you used to go head up. You got fed up. Yeah, I get it. I admit it. I wasn't shit. Trying to accommodate all these other chicks. We be playing tag, but you wasn't it. Some things in my past that I'm struggling with. Even though I want you to stay, I know I dropped the ball and watch you roll away. And watch you roll away. How our love just go astray. How our love just go astray. It's crazy we ain't spoken days. I just want to know you straight.
Hey, the secret's out. Hits 92.3 is now accepting submissions for brand new shows. That's right, you could become a radio personality right here on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. You don't have experience? That's okay. You don't live in Georgia? That's okay. You don't know what to do now? Now that's not okay. But your girl is here to help you out. Email us today at hits923newshow@gmail.com and tell us about your potential show with Hits. Again, that email address is hits923newshow@gmail.com. Don't be last. The slots are filling fast.
Y'all know what it is, though, man. This is Relationship Advice from a Single Guy. This is your boy Rocker, and this is on Hits 92.3 Atlanta, y'all. Right, and so we're gonna get right into it. And that is the double standards of modern dating. You ever notice how, like most men, they get away with the bad boys, you know what I'm saying, while women get slammed for the same behavior, though, right? It's like one, I don't know, man. It's crazy. It's like dating in one big bizarre reality show where the rules, change with your gender. Like the classic line, he's a bad boy. He's a bad boy, so, he must be fun. Versus, oh, she's a bad girl, so she must be trouble. Now, listen, though. Oh, we got a caller on the line? Oh, now, I'm sorry, y'all. During the commercial break, I had a caller on hold. Hold on. Caller, what's happening, y'all? Thank y'all for holding. Who this?
Hey, this is Karen.
Hey, what up, T? What's going on? How you doing?
I'm doing well. How you?
I'm doing good. So now listen though, let me ask you, since I got you, let me ask you, the question of the day. Testing your partner, all right? Do you think that is harmless or do you think that is toxic?
I say just don't do it.
Oh, don't do it.
Just don't do it. There should be no testing involved if you're in a relationship. If you feel like you need to go through the extent of setting up tests for your partner to either fail or pass, you've already lost the battle.
Have you ever been tested?
If I have, I didn't know.
Okay.
So I guess I failed. But,
okay.
I just,
Last question I'm gonna ask you. Last question I'm gonna ask you. Would you date yourself, and why or why not?
Oh, that's a good question. Oh.
You took too long to answer that, baby. You got me scared.
No, I'm not scared. That's a good question. It threw me off because I'm just never thought about that. Would I date myself? I would say not sure, to be honest. I would not know if I was,
Okay, well, listen. How about
somebody
this?
that would
How
be a
about you think about that
representative.
and then call me back, okay? Think about the answer and then call me back, all right? Thanks for calling, baby. Love ya. All right, y'all. So listen though. I know it's a good question. Would you date yourself? Think about it though. You know what I mean? So now, once again, with the double standards of modern dating, right? Now, seriously though, right? The double standards, they create unfair expectations. Men might get praised for their adventurous spirit, while women are often judged harshly for expressing the same behavior. Now, I can say that, nowadays, women are, coming out more into their, man, more into their own and more into the, I don't care what niggas got to say. You did, like, women is, man, I'm outside, they catching bodies, the whole nine. You feel me? So a lot of the stereotype stuff is slowly but surely diminishing. But let's be honest, men and women are different. It's going to be difference for us. Women can't do the same thing that men can do. Women can't do the same thing that men can do. So, of course, there's going to be expectations for things to be different. Now, as far as being treated differently, right? It's funny because y'all say that y'all want to be treated differently. Look, there's this person at my job, right? And no names, all right? It was a person at my job and was born a female. But what is it? Identifies as a male. Identifies as a male, right? And I seen this person, man. They be getting all riled up, right? They get all riled up with another guy, right? Until the guy get bucked back, and then it's man, why you want to try to hit on a girl? What in the world? Wait a minute. You were just talking that old tough guy stuff. You were just a dude though. Want to be identified as a dude until things get critical, right? Come on. I'm just saying though. I'm just saying. You dig? Like, know your lane. All right. So as far as the double standards, right? The double standards in dating, yes, true indeed. I'm not saying that is fair, right? I'm not saying that is fair, but it is true. There are double standards when it comes to men and women, right? So for example, I only have one child, right? And I have a son. And for his 16th birthday, this is what I offer him. For his 16th birthday, I offered to get a hotel room and 2 dances for him for his 16th birthday, right? Now, mind you, man, I've had custody of him since he was 13. And so I'm thinking, what I would have wanted when I was 16. I would have loved 2 strippers in a hotel room. Hello, it's going down, right? But so when I offered that to him, he was like, no, Dad, I don't, no, Dad, I don't want to do that. I'm not 18, right? And I mean, I could do nothing but respect that, right? But the reason why I'm even bringing up this story is because if I had a daughter, right? If I had a daughter, you think I would be offering her a freaking hotel room with 2 swinging Richards? No, I would not. I would not. You dig? I would not want I would be telling my daughter, listen, I would get her a chastity belt. That thing is on lockdown, baby. Okay? And she finding you a good, wholesome guy. Okay? But for my son, nah, shoot, man, I'm giving him props. I'm giving him props as soon as he popped that cherry. Okay? Now, I believe my son is still a virgin. All right? I believe he's still a virgin. And, man, shout out to you, little homie. Shout out to you for, man, keeping that thing tight, right? I ain't mad at you. But once again, I know that if I had a daughter, yes, she would get treated differently than I would treat my son. Why? Because she is a woman. I have different expectations from her. You feel me? I can't, like, I know that they say that it's double standards, but that's just what it is, y'all. You dig? Like, I wouldn't expect women to do certain things that men do. Period. You dig? And y'all should even want to. Y'all should even want to. Like, man, guys take pride in catching bodies, right? Guys can high five each other like, hey, yeah, man, yeah, man, I have fun with Sally Ann. Guys can high five it and do all of that, right? And it's okay for them. It's not okay for women. I'm sorry. It's not okay for women to be out here, having sex with Tom, Dick, and Harry. I told you that before. No. Don't have sex with Tom, Dick, and Harry, y'all. You dig, ladies? Keep that thing tight. So yes, there's it's double standards. And if you don't like it, then be a man. Ladies, if you don't like it, be a man. Okay? I say that seriously joking though. I say that seriously joking. All right, for real. I talked about the dude that at my job. You know what I'm saying? So that's a serious joke, y'all. All right. But so I really want to say that self-awareness is the key, right? Recognize when you're holding someone or yourself to double standards and challenge those assumptions. You feel me? Communicate openly. Discuss expectation with your partner to ensure that both of y'all are on the same page about dating and relationship norms. There's no one size fits all rule, okay? And lastly, advocate for equality. Whether you're dating or just observing, call out the double standards and encourage conversations like this that promote mutual respect and fairness in relationships, right? So now I wonder, y'all, what are some of the double standards that you deal with in a relationship? Right? So now we all know that there's double standards when it comes to dating and all, right? But how about when you're in a relationship? Are there double standards? Are there things that in a relationship that the men can do, that the men are allowed to do, that the women aren't allowed to do? And I'm not talking about stuff like, taking out the trash and, changing the oil on a car, because whatever girl I get with, she got to do both of those because my back hurt and I ain't taking out no trash. You feel me? It stinks. And I don't know how to change car oil, so she got to be doing that too. All right, so I ain't talking about that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, my man Corleone, what up, though? I'm wondering, though, you dig? What is it, any kind of double standard relationships that y'all have faced or y'all have dealt with? You dig? I'm trying to think, are there any that I've encountered in my relationships? Any double standards? Probably, but I really can't think of any right now. You dig? But what I can think of right now is that it is Weird Word Wednesday. That's right, y'all. It's Weird Word Wednesday. And this probably is one of my favorite topics, my favorite segments of the show, right? And for those who are new to the show, Weird Word Wednesday is when I take two words together. I take two words, one word, mash them together and make one word. I take two words, put them together, make one word, okay? That's Weird Word Wednesday. And today's weird word is chip tease, okay? Chip tease. And that's when you get a bag of potato chips that got more air than chips in it, y'all. Now, don't tell me you ain't never been chip teased before, okay? I'm talking about wives. They do it to me all the darn time. Matter of fact, I just had a bag of jalapeno, the kettle cooked jalapeno Johns, right? I paid $2.69 for 8 potato chips, y'all, okay? It was 8 potato chips in that bag. I paid almost $3 for that thing, all right? Chip tease, y'all. Okay, and that's your weird word Wednesday for the day. All right, and that is chip tease. That's when you have more air in the bag than you got potato chips, y'all. You feel me? Don't get chip teased out there. It ain't fun out there. You feel me? Potato chips cost too damn much to be getting chip teased. Now, before we go into our another commercial break, y'all, I just had to tell y'all just a quick little backlash story, right? A quick little backlash story. So now, and this story is a little bit off subject too, right? It's a little bit off subject. So I heard that Lil Baby got another lady tattooed on his shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Which happened to be his fabulous baby mom. Her name is Emily. Let me back this up. So fabulous baby's mom name is Emily. Emily has a daughter, and right now, Lil Baby is currently dating Emily's daughter. I don't know her name. But the reason why I bring this up is because he tattooed her on his back. Now, y'all, listen. I don't know how long they've been together. And it really doesn't matter. But when you tattoo somebody on your body, that's next level. That's next level. Now, somebody say that it is, man, it's love. I call it crazy. You feel me? I call it crazy. Now, true indeed, I don't have no tattoos because I always say I'm too black for tats. Y'all see people out there, dark skin cats with a tattoo. You need a magnifying glass and extra sunlight to see that thing because you don't even know they even got tattoos. So that's why I don't. That's why I don't have none. You feel me? Because I'm too black for tats. But I could not see myself getting nobody tattooed on my body. Right? Only person I'm thinking about getting tattooed on me is my mama because she passed away. So I'm thinking about getting the L on my chest. Right, but I'm gonna let the tattoo guy hit. I'm gonna let him get one little joint, one little zit on me, right? And if that thing, if it make my nipple jump, oh no, you gotta stop, player. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. You dig? That's about as far as I'm going. But as far as tattooing people on your body, I mean, is it love or is it crazy? What do y'all think? I don't know. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that on the next show. But stay tuned, y'all. All right, for our last segment, which is my favorite one, and that is: can the relationship last if the sex is trash? We gonna talk about that, y'all. Can relationship last if the sex is trash, y'all? Ooh, man. But listen, y'all already know what it's hitting on. Okay, this is relationship advice from a single guy. This is your boy Rocker. This is Hit 92.3 Atlanta, y'all.
Do you know why monkeys can't sell bananas? The same reason why crackheads can't sell crack. Monkeys Can't Sell Bananas is a captivating novel turned stage play. It revolves around a teenager in high school with a promising NBA career, which is derailed once he starts selling crack and eventually becomes an addict. While trying to hide his addiction, he is torn between the call of the streets, the loyalty to his friends, and the love for his family. A few bad decisions alter his life in ways that you could never imagine. As things quickly unravel, see for yourself why monkeys can't sell bananas. Get your copy today at Amazon or MoBetterBooks.com.
Walked on the scene tonight, looking good, I feel so fly. And then I looked into your eyes, I see no other girl inside. Opened up the door for you, don't know what I'm gonna do. You got me pouring up for you. I know it will be a dynamite night, dynamite night, dynamite night, cause we feel right, girl. Dynamite night, girl, you're looking tight, girl, you're my type, and they sitting right. I can't help but look at you, and girl, I know you see me too. Eyes twinkle in the nighttime, the lights ain't got nothing on you cause your curves hitting right. Take you to the floor, a bass pumping, I need some more. Put the roses on the floor so we can have a dynamite night, dynamite night, dynamite night, cause we feel right, girl. Dynamite night, girl, you're looking tight, girl, you're my type. And they sitting right, hair laid right, lashes on nice, smile so bright, girl, you're looking real nice. Nails on ice, toes looking tight, French tip right, toes in them heels right. Hair laid right, lashes on nice, smile so bright, girl, you're looking real nice. Nails on ice, toes looking tight, French tip right, toes in them heels right. Girl, you're so beautiful, I just thought that you should know. Cause baby, now it's time to go. Let's take this furthermore. Can't wait to get you home with me, so we can live this fantasy. We both know that it's not a dream, cause we had a dynamite night, dynamite night. Dynamite night, cause we feel right, girl. Dynamite night, girl, you're looking tight, girl, you're my type, and they sitting right. Dynamite night, dynamite night, dynamite night,
cause we feel right, girl. Dynamite night, girl, you looking tight. Girl, you're my type. And they sitting right, hair laid right, lashes on nice, smile so bright, girl, you looking real nice, nails on ice, toes looking tight, French tip white toes in them heels right, hair laid right, lashes on nice, smile so bright, girl, you looking real nice, nails on ice, toes looking tight, French tip white toes in them heels right. Dynamite night, hey. Dynamite night, cause we feel right, girl. Dynamite night, girl, you looking tight. Girl, you're my type. And they sitting right.
What's happening, y'all, man? We are back live on Hits 92.3 Atlanta, and this is your boy Rocker. And this is relationship advice from a single guy. Hey, y'all. So look, right? Shout out to my guy, man. Dynamite Night, man. My man Shu. And rest in peace to the my man DJ Krispy Kreme who made that beat. That you dig, man. He gone too soon. You feel me? But so we're gonna get right into it, y'all. Our last topic, matter of the day, which is if the sex is trash, can the relationship last? And so one thing that people don't like is excuses, right? Nobody ain't got no time for excuses. So all that maybe I need to eat more fruit. Nah. maybe you just need a better technique. You know what I'm saying? Or talking about something. I was tired. I was just tired. You dig? Come on now. What about the now, ladies? What about the guys that man, that become excited too fast, okay? And they have an early exit. Right? Can you make the relationship last through that? Can you deal with somebody who constantly has an early exit? And he gonna blame it on you, talking about some girl, you got that good stuff. You got that good stuff. That's why I keep on. that's why I come quick. You got that good stuff. Now, okay, that first couple of times it might feel good to hear because it boosts your ego, right? But after a while, you're gonna be like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, how many times is man, he gonna get his, but you not get yours? Can y'all work through that? Can y'all, fellas? If you have a woman and in the words of my boy Damon, right? He had a joint and he said having sex with her was like putting his wood in between two cat tongues. Now y'all don't know what that means. That means that thing was dry. I'm talking about Mojave Desert. My man said that his mouth got dry because he kept on spitting on the thing. You know what I'm saying? Like his mouth wound up getting dry like her stuff. Okay. Now I'm wondering, could that work? Now I ain't trying to put my man business out there. I don't know if I said his name or not, but if I did, listen, he want to keep on going back to it. And I asked you, like, bro, and he said that it's funky too. So I'm like, hold on. So it's dry and it's funky? Is that thing funky and dry? And but you still keep on going back to hit that? Come on, man. I don't know. But and so now it makes me wonder, can it last though? And when people say, oh, but they have a great personality, is that personality gonna spice things up in the bedroom? You know what I'm saying? Like, is the personality gonna make you want to, perform better, do better? You know what I mean? No. I'm sorry. So now I'm gonna answer the question. Can it last? I'm sorry. I don't think so. I don't think so. And y'all can feel free to call in, y'all. Man, the line is open, 404-254-4347. Y'all can call in and let me know. Have you ever dealt with somebody in a relationship was trash? Are you still dealing with somebody right now and the relationship is trash? Oh, we about to take some shots to that, okay? All right. I'm just saying, though. So now y'all already know that, man, I got to give y'all some advice too, though, right? We up? We up? All right, we up, y'all. Shot time. Shot o'clock. Woo! Ha! Actually, put hair in your chest, y'all. Yes, Lord. So now, y'all know that I got to give y'all some advice too, right? You know, I can't just be on here talking shit. So, bad sex can be fixed, but bad chemistry cannot. So, are you working with a temporary problem or a permanent situation? Once again, the bad sex can be fixed. Ladies, you can tell your man, no, man, slow down, or no, hold, stop, wait a minute, or you can slow your horses, right? Slow your horses. Tell the man slow down. You dig? Now listen, no, I ain't gonna front. I mean, listen, excitement can kill a brother. I remember, man, it was this one girl. I wanted her so bad. Oh my God, I wanted her so bad. She was my cousin's friend, and her name was Perfect Patty. And I wanted her so bad. And when I finally got her, I never forget. I said, oh, hold up. And then till this day, man, we still cool. And till this day, it's like a running joke. She'll just randomly say, hold up. You know what I'm saying? Because I had me an early exit. It happens to the best of us. It happens, y'all. It happens. I mean, shoot, man. I remember remember this one time when I was with the she was the manager of where I worked at, right? And we wound up hooking up, whatever. And my thing wouldn't get up for nothing. Mind you, she wasn't ugly. The booty ain't stink. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, look, but she even topped me off in a whole 9. And Richard would not stand up. Man, that was embarrassing. That was embarrassing for real. My brother wound up smashing it, but anyway, you know how that goes. You dig? Ain't no fun at home, you can't have none. So now, y'all might want to try new things before declaring it a lost cause. All right? So some people just need a little training camp. You know? Ladies, if you got some guy, he got nice personality, but he just trash in the bedroom, man, just send him through a little training camp. Send him through a little boot camp. Let him know what you like. Okay? Ride his face. Man, you gotta do things to whatever it is that you like. Mold him the way that you want him to go. All right. I remember I was a young boy, and I used to think that the rabbit pump the bang 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 real fast. I thought that's what ladies liked. I thought I was doing the damn thing when I get up in and a rabbit pump it, right? But couldn't find out that ain't what they like. I had this older lady tell me, she's like, "Why are you humping so fast?" I'm like, I thought that's what y'all wanted. She's like, "No, you gotta slow down. Take the time up in this thing." I'm like, "Oh, okay." So, and I said that to say this: communication helps. Tell him, let him know what you like and what you don't like. Okay, talk to him. Now, for me personally, I like that sloppy top. I like that thing to be. I'm talking about. I like that thing nasty. Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry. My mom listened to this. My step. I'm sorry, Mom V. My bad. I forgot. You told me you was listening earlier. My fault. Your Honor, I would like to scratch that from the statement, please. All right. My bad. So now I want to say that if you've tried everything, right, and it's still bad, then you have to ask yourself, can you live with this forever? Can you deal with this person even though y'all are not sexually compatible? Now, some say that sex should not make or break a relationship. No, it shouldn't. It shouldn't. But, it will. And it has. I'm sorry. I have been and once again, I'm telling y'all stories about my own personal stuff. And I don't mind sharing. I'm an open book, right? I was dealing with a lady out there in North Carolina, right? And shout out to you if you're listening. And she wanted sex all the time. All the time. And at first it was cool. You know what I'm saying? Man, I was thinking that we were giving to her every day, right? But then I'm like, damn, man, can I breathe? You know what I'm saying? Like it has got to be too much for me. And so then we wound up breaking up. Not because of the sex, but because of something else. And then the very next girlfriend that I had, man, she used sex as a weapon. She wouldn't give me the draws at all. I'm talking about, like, man, how do I go from having somebody that wanted sex every single night, every single morning, in lunchtime break sex too? You feel me? She wanted all of that, right? I went from that to getting with a girl that wanted to ration out the sex to me. You know what I'm saying? She wanted to, she wanted to use that shit as a weapon. Knowing that, like the horse in a carrot. Y'all know what the horse in a carrot does? You put the carrot in front of a horse and you want him to move, all right? She'll put the drawers in front of me when she wanted me to do things, okay? And I hated that. Just give me the drawers. I gotta do extra stuff for it. Come on. Anyway. So I went from the extreme to the less, right? And unfortunately, neither one of them lasted. Neither one of them worked for me. I didn't want the girl that wanted sex all the time, and I didn't want the girl who didn't want sex at all. I gotta find me a happy medium. I gotta find me a happy middle. Because in the middle is where it's nice at. You feel me? Better believe it. Yeah. But listen though, y'all. I gotta tell y'all, man, I had a lovely day. I had a lovely time, man, talking with y'all today. Y'all know what it is, man. It's always a refreshing for me. Like when they say therapy helps, this is therapeutic for myself, right? And they say, how can you give relationship advice when you're single? I'm single for a reason, all right? I promise you it ain't because I'm ugly. Hello. Y'all see that, right? I'm single because of the fact that I've made a lot of mistakes, right? I've made a lot of mistakes, which have caused to me being single. You dig? And so I'm giving y'all the advice to not make the same mistakes that I've made. One of these days, I'm going to get me a wholesome one. I'm going to give me a wholesome one. All right? But as of right now, where I stand at, Rocker, we are here. We are getting ourselves together, getting ourselves lined up, getting cleaned up for the right one. And for all of the ones that I was with beforehand that have helped and shaped and molded me to the bald-headed guy that I am right now, I appreciate y'all. You feel me? I thank y'all. And shout out to everybody that I ain't get a chance to have sex with yet. I see y'all soon. All right. I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just playing. I can help me being me. But y'all know what this is, man. This is relationship advice from a single guy. And I will see y'all next Wednesday. Stay tuned next y'all, because we have a show coming up called with the Queens, the Power of the Queens. Oh yes, Voices with Queen. All right. I knew it was a Queen something. All right. Voices with Queen. She's coming up next, also. So stay tuned. Somebody say, hey, nephew. What up, though? We in the building. So y'all know what it is, man. This is relationship advice from a single guy. It's your boy, Rocker. This is Hits 92.3 Atlanta, y'all. Blah!
No, I'm not perfect, no. I made my mistakes, no. But all I want is love and conditional. Love and conditional. I don't deserve it, no. But it would be worth it all. All I want is love and conditional. Love and conditional. Yeah, yeah.
Decatur, Lithonia, Conyers, Covington, McDonough, and all surrounding areas. Something Special Bar and Lounge presents Music Bingo and Karaoke. That's right, you heard me. Music Bingo and Karaoke every Wednesday at Something Special Bar and Lounge. On the 1 and 2s, we got DJ P-Joe. Not to mention, we got the host with the most, Kells. We got drink specials, plus the full kitchen, seafood dip, salmon bites, sweet heat wings, jerk chicken egg roll. From 5 to 7 is our happy hour. Mix and match, 2 items, looking for good vibes, delicious drinks, delicious food. Something Special Bar and Lounge, 1377 Old McDonough Highway, Conyers, Georgia. The best spot on the east side. Express lunch on the go. Not to mention now open for lunch from 11 to 3 Monday through Friday. Look us up on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Something Special Bar and Lounge.